This lesson is on how to solve markup and markdown problems. A markup is the amount of increase from the cost of an item to its selling price. Some different options that we could have for marked up could include tax, a tip, or if someone is reselling an item and they're looking to make a profit, they're going to increase the cost by a certain percentage of what they bought it for in order to make that profit. You buy an item for $4.25 and there's a 6.8% sales tax on the item. What is the tax amount? In order to determine the tax amount or the markup amount, we're just going to do the price times the percent. And the percent has to be in decimal form. So this is going to equal to our markup amount. So in this problem, the 6.8%, in order to turn that into a decimal, 6.8 divided by 100 is 0.068. So we do 0.068 times the price of 4.25. 0.068 times 4.25 is 0.289. So that would be the tax amount. And since we want it to be money, we would change our answer to be 0.29. So it's 29 cents as the tax. Now the problem didn't ask for this, but we could figure out the total cost by doing the $4.25 for the item plus my tax of 0.29. 425 plus 0.29 is $4.54. So that would be the total cost of the item if the problem asks for that. We want to know the selling price for a $45 pair of shoes with a 15% markup. Same formula, we have to turn our percent into a decimal. So we're going to divide by 100 to get 0.15. So we have 0.15 times the $45 to determine how much the price of the sneakers is going to be marked up. So 15% or 0.15 times 45 is 6.75. So that means that the new selling price is going to be the $45 plus the $6.75 to give us $51.75. Another way you could do it is if it's a 15% markup, that means that the item, the new price, is going to be 115% of the original price because it's 100% for the price and 15% for the markup. So that total is 115%. So 115 divided by 100 is 1.15, and 1.15 times 45 is going to give us $51.75, which is the same price we had originally. Sometimes they'll ask you for the percent. You want to know what the percent markup is on a $300 phone that's sold for $465. This is just like percent change, So we're going to find the change in the price over the original price and multiply it by 100 to determine it as a percent. So we have 465 minus 300 divided by 300, because that was the original price. 465 minus 300, 165 divided by 300 times 100. When we divide, we get 0.55, and we multiply that by 100, we get 55%. So it would be a 55% markup. Markdown is the decrease from the original price of an item to its sale price. An option for this could be something on sale, if you have a coupon, if there's any type of discount or clearance. We want to find now the percent markdown for an $80 jacket that's on sale for $48. Same as the last problem, it's going to be the change over the original and multiply by 100 to turn into a percent. So we have 80 minus 48. The original price was $80. 80 minus 48, 32 divided by 80 times 100. 0.4 times 100, so that would mean it's a 40% markdown. And the last problem for today, Joe has a shirt with a selling price of $35 on sale for 15% off. Sales tax is 4.5%. How much will he pay in all? When you have multiple percent, you have to do them in pieces. So we're going to first do the 35% off. So that's 35 times 0.15. So 35 times 0.15 is $5.25. $5.25. And since it's on sale, we're going to subtract that from the original price. So that's going to give us $27.95. Now $27.95, that's the new price that we're going to use to determine the tax. $27.95 times 0.045 for our tax is equal to 1.33875. And we're going to add that on to our $27.95 to determine what the new price would be. That gives us 31.08875. And since it's money, I'm going to round to make it look like money. So after this first 8 is an 8. So we're going to round that up to 31.09. So that means that Joe would pay $31.09. Another way you could have done it is if the price is 15% off, that means that you're going to be paying 100 minus the 15%. 100% for the full price minus the 15%, you're only going to be paying 85 cents. So we could have done 35 times 0.85 for the 85 cents. So 35 times 85% is $29.75, which was the same discounted price we had here. And then if we want to find the sales tax, 4.5% tax, that means that you're going to be paying 104.5% because you're adding on the whole 100%. So that would be $27.95 times 1.045. and that would give us 31.08875, which was the same answer we had here for our cost. And we would still round that to $31.09.